Master of Chaos, meeting Okino and finding the glitch. I still don't get how you got that group of nut jobs to do everything you say, Kai said as they crossed into Terra Karana. The League of Jays aren't nut jobs. They're fans, and they're awesome, Jay argued. They basically worship you, Jay, Irene pointed out. Yeah, just because they're fans doesn't mean they're not nut jobs, Cole agreed. Jay began, Oh, you're just jealous because... Can we focus for a second on the reason we're here? Nia interrupted. To get one of the 3 keys, we need to unlock the final arcade cabinet and get into Unagami's temple. Right. What were they called again? The key things? Kai asked. Kitana. They all looked over to see a man in samurai robes standing there, staring at them. Oh. Hello, Irene said politely. They all removed their hoods. Who are you? I am terrible. I was a guide. It was my duty to lead adventurers such as yourselves through this land, the man said bitterly. It's not anymore? Jay asked, puzzled. I have failed too many masters, the man said, gesturing to a clearing with some swords stuck in the ground. To my endless shame. The ninja all looked at each other. Well, we would be honored to have your help, humble samurai, Nia said. Yeah, because we really have no clue what we're doing. I mean, like none, Kai added. Don't worry, buddy. We've lost plenty of fights too. But you can't let it get you down, right? Cole said. Yeah. You kept getting back up again and again, Irene added. I'm Lloyd. What's your name? Lloyd asked. I am Okino, the man said. Nice to meet you, Okino. That's Cole, Irene, Kai, Nia, and Jay, Lloyd said, introducing the other ninja. I am honored. Allow me humbly to pledge my service, Okino said, bowing and offering a sword. Oh, gee, that's really not, Nia began. I, Okino, samurai, pledge to serve you and do all in my power to protect you and guide you to the Kitana, Okino declared, going down on one knee. Thanks, Okino, Lloyd said. That's... Just out of curiosity, when you said you failed all your previous masters, how many are we talking here? 2? 3? Kai asked. Kai, Nia whispered. What? I can ask that, can't I? Kai said. Okino just sighed and gestured to all the swords stuck in the ground. There were a lot more swords than Irene had thought. Oh, yeah, Jay mumbled. Okay, so a few, but this time will be different. Right, Okino? Lloyd said, optimistic. Yes, I swear it, Okino said. Lead on, Okino. We trust you, Lloyd said. This way, into the forest of discontent, and then beyond, past the cliffs of hysteria, and finally, the maze of the Red Dragon, Okino said, leading them toward the forest. He stopped them right at the entrance. Forest of Discontent? Why do they call it that? Kai wondered. Before anyone could reply, large spikes shot out of the bushes, heading right toward them. Okino blocked them with his sword. What was that? Cole asked. Thorns of Discontent, Okino replied. Sounds fun. We go into the Forest of Discontent and almost get impaled by thorns of discontent. So wonderful, Irene said sarcastically. It came from those bushes, Lloyd said, pulling out his weapon. Let's spread out. 7 targets are harder to hit than 1. Good idea. I got the bush in the middle, Cole said, pulling out his own weapon. Nia and I will take the one on the left, Irene said. Both girls pulled out their weapons. I'll take the one on the right, Jay said, getting his weapon out. I'll hang back and make sure no bushes are following us, Kai said. Everyone gave him a look. What? I have 1 life left, remember? He said defensively. Okay, on 3, Lloyd said. 1, 2, 3. Ninja versus bushes! Attack! Jay shouted as they charged forward. Thorns of discontent flew at them from the bushes. The ninja dodged and sliced the thorns, deflecting them, then destroyed the bushes. Wow, these new weapons are really awesome, Cole said, admiring his scythe. That was... A thorn hit him in the back. Ah! He yelled, disintegrating and respawning beside Okino. Ah, got me! One of his lives blinked out. It got me! Oh, I just lost a life, he whined. You must be careful. In this place, all things, any flower, tree, or beast, seek to destroy you. Even the ground beneath cannot be trusted, Okino warned. They kept going, and the forest grew dark. Too dark to see. Wow, it's dark in here, Cole remarked.
Thank you, Captain Obvious,
Irene sassed. Hang on a sec, Jay said, opening his pause menu and selecting a couple of torches from his inventory. There, that's better. He passed one to Cole, who shined it at a giant flower with teeth in front of him. Great! Now I can see what I'm looking at, and it's even worse, Cole exclaimed.
Don't know about you, but I like to know what gets me,
Irene said, taking his hand. They continued on. So tell us about the Kitana, Okino. You said it's in a maze? Nia asked. Hi, guarded by a fearsome beast. A dragon, Okino replied. The ninja looked at each other. We've faced plenty of dragons before, Lloyd said. Not like this one. They say its teeth can rend any armor, its breath can melt steel, and its scales are impervious to even the sharpest blades, Okino said.
How delightful, Irene deadpanned. They went into the forest. Nia hopped over a tree root right into a patch of quicksand with teeth.
She screamed, and Okino looked back at her. Jay and Cole ran back to help. Nia! Jay cried. Hang on! Cole shouted, and they grabbed her hands, trying to pull her out as she sank deeper. They lost their grip. Get me out of here! Nia cried. She was swallowed completely by the quicksand, and she respawned next to Lloyd. What the heck was that? Lloyd exclaimed. Swamp teeth, Okino said. Swamp teeth? Nia exclaimed. Even the ground cannot be trusted, Okino repeated.
I'll say one thing. Milton Dyer has a twisted imagination. I mean, all of this could only come from an insane genius,
Irene said, gesturing to her surroundings. By my count, that was two things, Kai said.
I said one thing, then I said one more,
Irene replied. Cole snickered. They kept going and came across a cavern with vines hanging over the entrance. Okino stopped them from going forward. What is it? Lloyd asked. Those vines. I think they are strangler vines, Okino said. I don't like the sound of that, Jay said nervously. Strangler vines? Great, Lloyd muttered. Lloyd, you should check it out, Kai suggested. Lloyd gave him a look. It's your turn! Look, I already lost 3 lives, and Cole got hit by thorns, and Nia fell into a hole. Okay, Lloyd relented. He pulled out his sword and approached the vines, cautiously slicing one. Nothing happened. He sighed. They're just normal vines. A figure tackled Lloyd, and he quickly kicked his assailant off him. The figure, a rat, slammed against a rock and began scratching himself furiously. Everyone grabbed their weapons, and their masks came on as they approached the rat. More of them appeared in the trees. One of them threw a bomb, but Irene quickly knocked it aside before it detonated. The rats came down from the trees to attack. The ninja held them back easily, and they ran off, scratching furiously. What were those things? Cole wondered. Irene had caught one of the rats and tied him up to a tree branch with a couple of vines. Lloyd, are you okay? Nia asked. I'm fine, Lloyd assured. He walked over to the rat. Who are you? He asked. I am from the Brotherhood of Rats, and I am sworn to silence. Do your worst. You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing, the rat said. So, you're working for Unagami? Lloyd asked. You're trying to trick me into giving away that Unagami ordered us to ambush you. Well, it won't work, the rat declared. Yeah, he's not the brightest, is he? Cole whispered to Jay.
So, Unagami's cheating to make sure we don't win the game,
Irene realized. Oh, that makes me mad, Nia growled. Game? Okino said, confused. Yeah, Prime Empire? Oh, wait, you're an NPC. You're part of the game. Never mind, Cole said. What game? Okino asked. Okino, I know it's hard to believe, but this world, the forest, the traps, all of it is it's only a game, Okino. It's not real, Lloyd said.
We're all stuck inside a game, and Unagami is the guy calling the shots. He's the one who made this whole place,
Irene added. Okino forced a laugh. Game! You are testing Okino. You think I am so easily fooled? Ha ha! No, Okino, we're telling the truth, Kai said. He's not programmed to understand that kind of stuff, Kai. He's part of the game, Jay said. Ha 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 ha. Game. Okino chuckled. So what do we do? Nia asked. This doesn't change anything. We already knew Unagami was trying to stop us. Now we know he's playing dirty. Let's keep moving, Lloyd ordered. The rat started squirming and struggling. Oh no. No. I got an itch. You gotta help. You gotta do something. You gotta scratch it, he shrieked. Give me one reason I should, Lloyd said. Ooh, okay, I can help. I know a glitch, the rat screamed.
A what?
Irene asked.
A glitch in the game. A shortcut, the rat cried. Oh, jeez, it itches to get past the forest. Oh, come on, you gotta help. You gotta cut me down. Oh, get it?
Huh. What do you think? Cole asked Lloyd. He could be telling the truth. Games have glitches sometimes, Lloyd replied.
Oh, yeah! Like Fist to Face. Remember that game?
Where you can step right through the wall, Jay said. If he's telling the truth, this could save us a lot of time, Kai mused. What means this word, glitch? Okino asked.
It's hard to explain, Jay said. And it'll probably make you go through an existential crisis,
Irene muttered under her breath. Lloyd elbowed her and turned to the rat. If we let you down, you will have to promise to lead us to the glitch, Lloyd said.
Ooh, yes, I promise. Just get me down. Come on, let me down,
the rat begged. Lloyd pulled out his sword and cut him down. The rat started scratching his itch furiously, sighing in relief. He led them toward the glitch.
Come on, this way, hurry, he urged.
You sure this is a good idea? Nia asked. What do we have to lose? Lloyd answered.
There, see it?
The rat said, pointing to a large rock. The glitch was clearly visible. The ninja approached cautiously.
That's it, jump in, like this,
the rat encouraged, jumping through the glitch. What devilry! Okino gasped, shocked by what he was seeing. It's okay, Okino. You don't have to follow us. This is the glitch. We can go it alone from here, Lloyd assured him. The ninja ran into the glitch, into an empty space. Blocks were scattered around the space, some on the ground, some floating in the air. Several red visors appeared with their guns ready, and the rat was hiding behind one of the blocks. Look out! It's a trap! Lloyd cried. The ninja drew their weapons as their masks came on. They were completely surrounded. The visors started to shoot at them, and they used their weapons to deflect the shots.
Ha ha, suckers! Long live Ada the Rata!
The rat shouted before running through the glitch. You lousy rat! Cole yelled.
I hope your arms are too short to scratch,
Irene shouted angrily. Cole got hit and respawned. Lloyd and Jay were also hit as the red visors continued their attack. Jay was hit again.
Lloyd! There's too many!
Nia shouted. She and Lloyd were hit again. Then Okino jumped into the fight, swinging his sword.
Okino!
Irene gasped. Go! I will hold them off, Okino shouted. After the rat! Lloyd yelled. With fewer red visors surrounding them, the ninja were able to break away from the fight and run toward the glitch. Patch the glitch, one of the visors ordered. No! Kai cried. They ran through the glitch, but Lloyd stayed behind watching Okino fight. Okino, come on! He shouted. Go! Save yourselves, Okino said. Okino, I'm not leaving without you. Now run! Lloyd said. Okino started running toward the glitch, and they made it through just before the glitch was patched. Through the glitch, they managed to completely bypass the Forest of Discontent and were just outside the exit. Ugh, we made it! We actually made it! Kai exclaimed. The ninja whooped and cheered. Lloyd turned to see Okino kneeling on the ground, his back turned to them. Okino, thank you. You saved our lives back there, he said. Most of our lives, Cole muttered. Irene elbowed him. She saw that Okino appeared to be in shock. Are you okay, Okino? She asked gently. You told me the truth. This world, my world, is a glitch? Okino asked. A game, yes, Lloyd said. And I am part of it. A pawn, Okino said. No, if you were just a pawn, you wouldn't have helped us. You decided to save our lives. You made that decision, not Unagami. Okino, we wouldn't have made it without you, Lloyd said. If I cannot trust in what I see, in what I believe, what should I trust? Okino asked. You're a good person, Okino. How about you trust in yourself, and in your friends? Lloyd suggested. My friends? Okino asked. Yeah, us, Jay said, offering his hand. Okino took it and Jay helped him to his feet. Because we're going to need all the help we can get, Jay added, and the ninja checked to see how many lives they had left. How do you still have all 4? Kai exclaimed, seeing Irene's lives. She shrugged.
I didn't get myself blown up on purpose, like someone I will not name because I don't want to embarrass anyone,
she said, smirking a little. Kai rolled his eyes. You are a little troll, you know that?